how is it going? So, I just got to the grocery store. Kind of forgot to record anything on my way over here, but yeah, I just pulled up in the parking lot. I'm gonna do first time ever doing a obviously it's my first time, but I'm gonna do a little grocery haul for the week. So I am officially starting a cut tomorrow. I'm gonna try to set an appointment this week with a friend of mine who's a personal trainer. She's got a lot of experience, professional bodybuilding. She knows her stuff. So I'm going to try to meet with her this week to get a little bit more specific detail on, my current body fat to get accurate numbers, and get a little bit better, more accurate calorie need to do this cut here. But the plan is to go until Thanksgiving. So, and we're gonna try to just lean out for no other reason than my own desire to, how I want to look. I feel like my body fat percentage is higher than I'd like it to be, especially at the strength that I currently am at. I would like to be, in an ideal world, if I could be, 225 to 230 lean, like that's probably that's probably the goal, and a year, 2 years from now, if I can sit at 230 pounds lean, I think that's a solid, that'd be a solid lean body weight. But that's a lot of weight. I'm thinking, since I weigh 230 right now, I'm thinking I need to drop. I'm probably gonna have to go down to about 210 to 205, and lean out. So getting to 230 lean, that's a ways away, especially without using anything to help out in that process. But besides just diet. But anyway, so we're gonna do a grocery haul today. Kind of figure out what I'm gonna eat for the week. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. So let's get to the grocery store and start buying some ish. All right. So Harmon's. I don't really know how else to put my phone, so this is the way we're gonna do it today. So first thing we're gonna be grabbing, we gotta get some fruit. So really been on a pineapple kick lately, so I'm probably gonna grab some fresh pineapple here. We'll do I think 2 of these. That should be plenty for a week. We'll get one that's a little bit more green, and then I've been really thought about grapes earlier. I think grapes are gonna be the move. I wonder if cotton candy grapes have more calories in them. We won't risk it. We're just gonna do some regular red grapes. We'll also grab some potatoes. Let's see, what kind of potatoes do we want to do here? Just gonna do just a petite medley potatoes. We'll grab 2 bags of those. And I'm gonna go look at the watermelon real quick. Might grab some watermelon. I don't know if I want to do a huge watermelon or just a small guy. I think we'll just do a small guy today. So since I got the pineapple, and then bananas, past the bananas. So probably do do 6 bananas. I think that's plenty. Should I do more bananas? Nah, I'm just gonna do 6. So meat. Need some meat. Alright, we're gonna get some ground beef. I do like my ground beef a little fatty. I know I'm doing a cut, so I'll probably do 85-15 leanness instead of 20 or 80-20. We may reduce that down depending on how our progress is going. But one thing that's freaking awesome is Harmon's does this 5. They do a 5 for $25 on their meat. So you just get 5 of these of your pick. It's $25. So, and these are coming. How big are these? Oh, these are 1 pound. So I'm gonna grab 3 pounds of ground beef. They should have some like sirloins, or yeah, some top sirloin or something, some steaks. I don't see any. Oh, over here. So, yeah, they've got some top sirloin. They've got New York steak. I think we'll just go with the sirloin. It's not quite a full pound, so I'm just gonna get, this one's 0.7 pounds, this one's 0.7 pounds, so we'll grab those. That's our 5 meats, and then I might grab myself actually, we'll start with that. If I need more meat later in the week, we'll come back to the store. So, and then we're gonna get some drinks, I think. Oh, some granola too. So, $110 calories for 30 grams. 5 grams of protein per 30 grams. Not bad. Only 3 grams of sugar. So I think we'll just do 1 bag, see if we like it, and maybe we'll try something else later in the week, or we just might swap out our snack. So beverages. So I'm gonna get some root beer. This should honestly stock me up for drinks for probably, I don't want the caffeine-free version. There should probably be enough drinks for more than a week, so it's kind of like an investment. I might try to get something that's not, I'm gonna get some Crystal Light to mix it with my water. Then we just go classic. Actually, we're gonna do, yeah, just some pink lemonade here. And we're just gonna do the small ones that we can just mix in with a water bottle. So that'll be good. And that kind of covers bebidas, drinks. So on to finding the next thing. Forgot. Cereal. So I've kind of been a hoe for cereal lately, and I'm debating the Special K Vanilla Almond is so freaking good. It's just got a lot of sugar in it. I don't know what that compares to like Honey Bunches of Oats. Honey Bunches of Oats has less sugar, and it's actually surprising to me. So I'm just gonna grab a box of this. Yeah, we'll just start with that for now. It's It's been kind of my late night snack. It's just a bowl of cereal. So, and then
What'd you say? I said Dorito. Read my lips.
I don't even know. I'm looking at some granola bars, and I don't even know what I want to do. These look good. Kind breakfast protein, peanut butter, banana, dark chocolate. 220 calories for 2 bars. So 110 for 1 bar. 8 grams of protein. That should be good, because I probably would only eat 1 bar at a time anyway, so. And sometimes I have a hard time eating breakfast, so it's better for me just to eat something light, like granola bar or something. And then literally the best thing ever invented are these microwavable jasmine rice packs from Ben's Originals. It's literally the best thing. It's like, you're not going to make all your rice at home, or you don't have like a rice warmer where you make it and it just keeps it fresh all week. It's literally the best thing. So they've only got 2 packs of the jasmine rice, which is what my preferable type of rice. So we'll just grab these 2 today, and then I'll come back later in the week and get more. And then out of sriracha sauce. So I should definitely get some sriracha. Man, this is like a complete restock, honestly, this week. So, I thought I needed ketchup, but I remembered I actually have some in my fridge. And so, let's see though. Sriracha is gone, which has been pretty much the norm lately. So, I do have some honey mustard sauce and some barbecue sauce and ketchup. And I think we'll just stick with that for now. Save a little money, not buying so many sauces. And then I gotta get some small stuff like cinnamon. And then my blind. Salt, rosemary, sage, thyme, ground cumin, ground cinnamon. There we go. I think that almost wraps it up. Just gonna walk. Oh, Kodiak cakes. Plant-based? It's ridiculous. Why would anyone want a plant-based protein pancake? I think we're just gonna go with blueberry. They've got dark chocolate, almond poppy seed, buttermilk and honey. That's probably pretty good. Cinnamon oat, chocolate chip. I'm either thinking chocolate chip or blueberry, and I think I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna do chocolate chip. It's not like I can't always get more. I think I do have some at home, but. And the pancakes are mostly for the mornings where I am feeling a little hungrier after I wake up. Especially lately, doing these late night lifts. I've been waking up hungrier than I've ever had to, than I've ever woken up. I can remember. I mean, I've done late night lifts before, but for some reason, recently, the late night lifts have left me hungry in the morning. So, I'm gonna get some yogurt. Let's see. Let's do the Oiko strawberry. pretty good. Texture can be weird though. And then I feel like I'm weird about my milk, so I don't like buying a whole gallon, because I want it to like maintain its freshness. So I try to just drink the whole thing. If I need more, I'll go get more. Chocolate milk sounds pretty freaking good. I'm wondering. The Fairlife, 140 calories for one serving. That's less than the freaking regular milk. So that's a W. And I do have more orange juice at home, so I think we're good on the orange juice. Some frozen fruit. Don't think I was gonna get any frozen veggies, so I think the frozen fruit is further down. Oh. Toaster strudels, that sounds freaking good. Those slap, not gonna lie. Why is frozen fruit so expensive? Cherry, berry, and kale, huh? Mango berry. This looks good. Mangoes, blueberries, and strawberries, so more expensive. All right. So I'm trying to think if I need anything else. Oh, you know what I do need that's not food related? Some shaving cream. So we're gonna grab that, and I think that's a wrap on the grocery haul. And then we'll kind of overview it once we get home, and we'll kind of talk about a little bit about the what exactly we're going to be prepping. So anyway, grocery haul's done for the store for right now. All right, grocery haul is done. So the final damage was, let's see, 173.81. I'm hoping a lot of this stuff will last me more than a week, because $170 a week, that's just kind of unnecessary. But is what it is. So we will take all this food home, and I'll probably cook up some of this ground beef and just separate it out for a few days. When it comes to like meal prep, I'm not the best meal prepper in the world, because one, I think when you cook food, depending on the food too, but you know, after it's been in the fridge for like 3 days, it just starts to taste bland and flavorless. So the max amount of days I like to meal prep for is usually 3. So like today, if I were to cook, I'd probably cook my dinner with the same stuff that I'm meal prepping, just cook extra, and make sure I have enough ground beef for tomorrow lunch, Tuesday lunch, and Wednesday lunch at most. And then for breakfast, I'll just make breakfast. You know, if I want to make pancakes in the morning, I'll make pancakes. If I'm not feeling pancakes, then I'll just have one of those breakfast bars. And then that just gives me a little extra calories for later in the day. The way I like to operate, I like to have like 2 big meals, so lunch and dinner, and then kind of snack in between. When I say big meals, I guess I'm more referring to just more calorie dense meals. I am trying to avoid though, like, you know, I want to try to get all my protein from like natural sources, so from dairy and from meat. I want to try to avoid getting my protein from like protein powder. I just don't think it's as good as quality. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Protein's protein. But also, you know, I feel like, you know, it's a certain amount of meat will always contain a certain amount of protein. Whereas with protein powders, there's so much shit in them that it's like, is there anything that, you know, it could say, yeah, it could contain 30 grams of protein per scoop, but is there anything in that protein powder that's offsetting that? And I'm not a chemist, so I don't know. I don't know what to look for. I've seen clips in the past where it's like, you know, if there's too much of this ingredient in the protein powder, it offsets the protein. So when you think you're getting 30 grams, you're really only getting 15. And if you know better than me, fact check it and let me know, because I haven't fact checked it. That's for sure. It's just what I've heard. So, but you can't go wrong getting your protein source from, you know, animal products, and I think that's the best way to do it. So, and that might do it for the grocery haul video. Maybe I might throw some meal prep clips in there. I don't think so, because for me, like I said, I'm not a big meal prepper. I'd rather, you know, prep ingredients, have it ready to divide up into meals, and then, you know, I like to make my dinner fresh. I like to make my breakfast fresh. For those people who can meal prep and eat things that are several days old on a consistent basis, power to you, because I don't like doing that. It's just not me. So we're gonna get home, we're gonna unload this stuff, and we're gonna call it a night. But yeah, that's gonna probably conclude the grocery haul video. I think it's a short one. I'm gonna figure out for the next one a better camera angle. I didn't really have anything to hold my phone, and I didn't really want to just like hold my phone, so I just put it, you know, in the little seat section of the grocery cart that kind of folds down for kids, you know. I just put my phone in there and just angle it up at me, so I don't feel like the angle is very entertaining or complimentary of me, and I'm gonna run out of gas. That's sick. I've got 30 miles empty though. Anyway, and so I'm gonna figure out, I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I'm gonna do this every week, once a month, whatever. Maybe I'll do it every time I do a big grocery haul, but for now, you know, smaller ones, you know, 10-minute stops, I'm not gonna do anything. Anyway, back to what I was saying. We're gonna find a better way to get a better camera angle. So, but for today, it works. It's first time ever. We'll see how it does, see if any, you know, there's any interest. Pretty cool though. Each video I've posted has gotten more views than the previous. So at least this point, I'll take 40 views. That's freaking dope for my third video ever. So, but yeah, we're just gonna keep on keeping on. So yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm signing off. Catch you later.